Yo, reporting, man. This, you know what I'm saying? This the dude from the triple homicide in Coon Rapids, Minneapolis. I mean, Coon Rapids. It happened in Minnesota, Anoka County. Ooh-wee. And, yeah, big triple, man. This dude did some goofy shit. He came to their house, no mask. He pulled up to a car, in a car that was in his name. And they had him on surveillance on another direction and his DNA, and they found the UPS outfits that they was wearing and stuff like that. Straight crash out shit. Like it made me feel like he came there just for them ill intention. Like he knew what he was gonna do before he even got there. Like even though he ain't even the one that initiated the first unaliveness. So yeah. You watch the video. You watch the video. Him. He the one did it. He the one shot first. Boom. He panicked. Shot the father. Then the other two initiated the rest of the homicides that happened inside that occurred in that residence. This boy is goofy. I ain't gonna lie, they all goofy. It could have, I mean, it was no planning. It wasn't no thought. It wasn't no real planning. The way y'all left them attended. Somebody supposed to have been on them at all times. They supposed to have been laid down. Them kids supposed to have been in the corner with the woman. That woman was not supposed to be touched. Everyone supposed to have a ski mask. It shouldn't have been no talking up in there. Y'all should have had that really cased out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just turned y'all lives to nothing. Like, even if nobody would even been unalive, bro, y'all would at least came home one day. At least. At least came home one day. You ain't have to pull the trigger. He told that little boy he move again, unalive, and he listened to him. Which, as you look deep into the video, that's his brother, his blood brother. He told your little brother that. No, you should have told him. No, you should have. You felt like he was weak or had a weak mind or couldn't understand the control. They supposed to move that dad to the front. Everybody supposed to be in the front, nowhere near that door. They were supposed to move him. Just like he walked him to the back, you could have walked the dad to the living room, laid both of them down, and went in the back by yourself. She backed there by herself. She not gonna see you coming. Boom. She was gonna come up off that phone. And it would have been over with. Grabbed her up, grabbed the kids, put her down, lay her face down. Now pick her back up. Now y'all got enough time to do everything. Surveillance, erase the phone. Man, y'all haven't had enough time to do everything. It'd have been no 911 call. Y'all would have could have, had her dead. Picked her up, got the money, whatever else. If y'all didn't believe that was the rest of the money, they would have, because you gotta understand, you watched the beginning of the video, he didn't even want to get out the car. This little dude right here, he didn't even want to get out the car. So yeah, man, it's how this be going, man. So like I was saying, like, you know, yeah, he tricked his whole life off, man. The little boy didn't even want to do it. That's what's sad about it. He didn't want to do it. His brother had to call him over several times, and like everybody know, like it's a grand rule, like you don't touch women and kids. Don't get me wrong, women are savages. Some women is monsters, and some do need to be unalived for some of the things and crimes and things that they committed against kids and others and parents and things like that. Don't get me wrong, there is women out there that is devils and that is hateful and very hateful and things like that, and and they did heinous crimes. So don't get it twisted, but in this situation, bro, this is an innocent woman. She ain't did nothing. Y'all ain't have to do that. You ain't have to unalive that woman, bro. Like, y'all didn't have to unalive nobody. Y'all had the house under control. Y'all didn't even quarterback that right. Y'all didn't even have a quarterback. Come on, man. Y'all didn't even quarterback that right. Y'all didn't quarterback that right at all. Y'all didn't quarterback that right at all. First two could have went in, secured the premises, then brought him in. Why? He didn't want to go in because the dude knew him. The Mexican boy, the youngest, the 20-year-old son, knew him. So, no duh, the little boy didn't want to go in there. Blaz ain't want to go in there. Why would he want to go in there? They know him. That's why he walked past the door. clear as day. He walked past it though. He walked straight up to the door. You know, he didn't want to go in there. He knew it. He knew it was some bullshit finna happen. He had it in, tell it in his mind. He could just tell he ain't want to go in that bitch, bro. He ain't want to, bro. And it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's just peer pressure. Then he got his blood brother telling him to come on. He got a goofy, I don't know what's up with this dude. This goofy ass shit. It was all panic. It was all, ain't gonna lie, all that shit was out of panic. I can't say all that. I've seen these dudes got to look as they drilled before. You can't say that. You can look into a person's eyes and you can probably tell, they like that. 9 times out of 10, you can see it, bro. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what you know. Real ones know what they know out there, bro. So, this story really upset a nigga, bro. After I really, what I'm saying, watched the video, shit like that, bro. It's a lot of, it just pisses me off because there's 3 black men that's lives just went down the drain. If you really understand what I'm saying, 3 gone over $800, man. $800. Lifetime of incarceration. They gave the other brother that went to trial enhanced sentences. So 3 people got on the line. He got convicted of 6 homicides. Enhancing. That's what Minnesota do. So in the system, look in Washington, brother, it says he's in prison for 6 homicides and you only did 3. That's how they do you. Overly cooked him. He's overly cooked. They all overly cooked. I just don't know the story on the last one. The young boy. I don't know what they gave. I don't know what they gave that young boy. I don't know if he, not till I tell you he grown. So I'm thinking he gonna get an elbow, but I don't know if he finna get an elbow with. Take advantage of this exceptional offer at Luther Brookdale. They'll get an elbow with without. They gonna get him because they give him an elbow with. After 30, then he go up for parole. When I was in there, there was so many. When I was in the middle of my bed, there was so many lifers that was ready for parole within the next 8 years, and that was like 2020. So from the time I was in the middle of my bed in 2020, that's the middle of my bed. So 2020, 2021, yeah, that's the 2020. 2020 is literally the middle of my bed. So in the middle of my bed was due to like 8, 9 more years, 12 more years, 10 more years. They was going up for the appeals. And shit, you gotta think about it, bro. It's 2025 now. I got out in 22. It's finna be 26. A lot of them out, bro. Got out. I know y'all just see the news. It's just like that white dude that unalived his parents and let him go. That's because he had life with. You can't give a juvenile elbow, so they came back. But I don't think the shorty is a juvenile. I think the shorty is grown. And that's what's crazy. I think the shorty is grown, bro. So I think he's grown when he did this. So ain't no sympathy. That's how I go, man. Like I said, man, y'all boys gotta keep this shit solid. Y'all gotta move with, bro. Y'all gotta move with caution. Y'all gotta use y'all mind. But then again, I ain't saying move too strictly and stand up because you can move so safe and then you can fall. You know what I'm saying? You too paying attention to so much thing and you'll fall off. So yeah, I ain't saying that be yourself, but lace your boots up, bro. I'm telling you, lace your boots up. Lace your boots up. I'm telling you, lace your boots up. You gotta lace your boots up, bro. You got to. Gotta lace your boots up. You got to. You gotta lace your boots up. Cause it's a war out here. Nigga, it's a war. And I hope this message reach one of y'all YNs, bro. I really do. I hope it reach one of y'all. And like I said, bro, it's not a joke. It's your boy Amo Soda. Amo Shy. Make sure you put that shy in there. Amo Shy Soda with a little bit of flow. A little bit of FLA left rubbed on it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Shy.